Herbs are plants. When you ingest an herb, it is treated by your body like food. Food goes through a process in your system. It goes into the stomach, the duodenum, the GI tract, and it's eliminated, right? Well, as opposed to a drug is not handled by the body the same way food is. Food is digested. A drug is simply ingested. This food follows the normal body processes, and drugs do not. They do not follow the normal body processes. So that's a safeguard to you. Because if you take the wrong drug, sometimes it'll put your lights out permanently. But if you take the wrong herb, you're going to have a second chance. That's one thing you want to know about. Now, just because a plant substance contains what your body needs does not necessarily mean that you will get any bio-effect from it. What am I talking about? Let's say you're sick. The absorption of that plant and the substance that your body needs depends on your ability to digest it, doesn't it? Did you know that every fruit that you eat I could list them all out, but I don't need to. A banana or an apple only needs two things. To digest: warmth and water, or moisture. And if you provide warmth and water to an apple or a banana, they will digest themselves. And your body really doesn't have to do anything. Why is that? Well, it's because there are enzymes designed and contained, designed by somebody greater than all of us, and contained in that substance. An apple contains enzymes to digest an apple, and a banana has enzymes to digest a banana. And we could go on and on and on and talk about food substances that we find natural that are available to us. Now, if you're sick and you eat an apple, it's going to digest itself, right? Doesn't matter whether you're sick or not. But if you eat a plant, okay, but if you eat a plant and you're sick, and any of the breakdown depends on your digestion system, you got a problem. So what do? Really simple. What you do is you say, okay, enzymes are needed to digest or break down foodstuffs. Now there are several different kinds of enzymes in the body. There is pancreatic enzymes. These are produced by the pancreas, introduced in the duodenum to break down foods. There are no enzymes actually in the stomach that the body produces per se. There's a little bit of amylase and a few of them, but the primary introduction of enzymes by your body is through the pancreas into the duodenum, which is below the stomach. Okay? Now, in the In the plant world, you have enzymes that naturally occur in pineapple and papaya, and these are the two primarily that exist. In pineapple is bromelain. In papaya is called, you know, papain. Okay? And papain and bromelain will digest foodstuffs. Bromelain especially is helpful in digesting protein. Okay? And so is papaya, but pineapple, the bromelain is actually a little better. But nonetheless, so you have in plants some actual enzymes that if you eat them with a food, it will help digest the food. Well, Alan has seen fit, as I say with his dad's help, to put enzymes from vegetables in every product. In other words, the nutrient is in the herbs or in the formula that you take. But how do you guarantee the bioavailability of the ingredients that you need? You guarantee it by providing a means for the body, even if you're sick, to break down that formula down to the tiny nutrients that the cell needs and that your body needs to make you feel better, to make you heal, and to turn you around with your health. Okay, that's important. These are concentrated, that he adds to the formula, concentrated vegetable enzymes that operate in a pH range of 2.4 to 9.8. Now, the only place in your body that you would reach 2.4 pH is in the stomach. Because anywhere else, if you had that acid a condition, it would cause damage to the tissues. But the stomach is geared and designed to handle that acid. So that's where the protein has to break down. Now, sometimes the stomach will get down to 2.2 acidity. What does that do to the concentrated vegetable enzymes that were in the formula? They simply are dormant. They're not destroyed, they're dormant when the pH range is outside of their 2.4 to 9.8. So they're not destroyed, they're simply dormant. And when the pH returns to the range that they're effective, they become effective again. That is a phenomenal thing. Now, I bring these things up to you for this simple reason. No one that I know of in the market even knows and understands these things and bothers to put them in a product. But we do. Okay? That's why many, I couldn't count the number of times, people have come to me, doctors come to me, and they say, how come your product, which the label reads the same as somebody else's, how come your product works so much better? Well, this is one of the keys. The enzymes, the adaptogens.